Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and today we're going to be taking a first impressions look at Dead Island 2. A game that has been many years in development, and was hot potatoed from developer to developer over that time, where the entire previous project would be scrapped and it would be given to a new developer to start over again. But ever since its initial announcement, it has been set in California, and not on an island, so, the Dead Island title is more or less just carried over at this point. Now, I should say that I received a key for this for free for being part of the Deep Silver Creators Collective. I almost said Collectors Creative again, for the third time. But yeah, so I got a key for this, and I did not have to pay for it. But as you probably know by now, it doesn't really affect my opinion very much. I'm not getting paid to say this is a good game, or paid at all. I just got a key. That's as good as I can expect, and honestly, it is better than I usually expect. I also should say that I do not think the original Dead Island was a good game. That said, I did play it 3 times with different groups of friends, so I didn't hate it. I just don't think it was great. I think it was one of those games that is definitely made more palatable by playing with friends, but it had a lot of rough edges and not great quest design, but some very fun vehicles to get jammed into everything. And I thought that Dying Light was an improvement on the formula in basically all ways. So now we have Dead Island 2 coming out after Dying Light 2 and having none of the verticality of either Dying Light game. And also, Dead Island Riptide was even worse than Dead Island and added boats, which it should not have added.
Identify as human! Where the hell did you come from?
Long Beach. I gave up my seat.
It's gotta be 20 clicks. Through them?
Can't catch me.
I guess we're gonna get all of our potential protagonists here. Unlike the original game, which had a unknown character in first person.
Fire department, out the way!
Shadows on the wall, underneath concrete highways, hiding in the open, run from the hopeless broken dreams.
Rains of course, eh, Jefe?
Climbing up the walls, high enough to hear their
Why did the bus instantly catch on fire? I guess it's a anti-zombie measure there.
Wow, looks like we're fully booked. Better grab my seat.
Cause you gotta stay.
Wait! City's fucked! I'm not staying behind.
I do wonder if quakes are going to be a thing at all in this game, as, you might think there would be in LA.
Go!
I also have not watched any of the character stuff on this, so I have no idea
Ticket, please.
Oh, sorry.
what any of these people's
Must be
specialties
mild.
is.
This'll do.
You'd think they'd be especially concerned about stowaways
God.
when
You're
escaping
Emma
the
Jaunt,
fucking
right?
zombies.
And Robert Steele? Can I get a selfie?
This is 71 Happy. Call Zulu. We haven't got the passengers.
She always likes surprises.
Boy, they really did a number on Sam B and made him a lot more generic looking. Oh, okay, we gotta pick a character here. We got Jacob. He is good at crits, I guess. I mean, the previous game, it was like, girl who is good at guns and thus can summon a gun out of the ether when she uses her ability. We had guy that throws stuff good from Riptide. We had guy who smashes, that was Sam B. Blade girl, and someone else. It's not like they were memorable characters. We have Bruno. And they really don't give you a great idea of what they're good at. Carla. Okay. She just explodes whenever she does a heavy attack. I mean, I guess they have one stat they're really good at and one they're really bad at, and that's kind of like their main balance. Got the firefighter. He's tough but very slow. We've got the athlete, who is very fast but very not tough. And I guess you can't play as Sam B again. He's just going to be a guy that gives you quests. I mean, I guess I don't really care who I start as. I can always just start over if I don't like the character once I look at their skill tree. Let's go with the firefighter guy. So we were on the last plane, evacuating out of Hell A, and it crashed because one guy was a zombie.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Bandit.
Oh god, that sensitivity is immense. It is too powerful for me. We're gonna turn it down to like 0.4. And we're gonna, I guess, begrudgingly switch it back to streamer mode. Even though, obviously, I'm not streaming it, but, I turned it back on because there was no menu music at all. They didn't, like, do an alternate track. But we'll turn it off just in case we haven't already, you know, been YouTube banished to the no advertiser zone.
Gotta be something here. I'll make it.
Hopefully I don't have to do that whole set of animations every time I heal. Alright.
Come on, gotta get out.
So you can mantle, but I don't think we ever get a grappling hook, so we can't parkour across the rooftop.
Okay.
Is that just a random missile? Alright. We have like half health right now. And we can't sprint. Because we're in the tutorial zone. So until it tells us we can press shift to sprint, we can't sprint.
What the hell? Oh, come on, Ryan. Keep it together. Another one. Fuck.
I don't even know if that was a zombie or a person before. Alright.
Weapon to smash this cargo crate.
Conveniently, this wreckage broke off in a holdable machete state.
This can be useful.
Alright. Already start, you know, digging through every crate for crafting materials so you can make these garbage weapons. The melee stuff was decent in the original Dead Island, though apparently the console versions had a better melee system that actually had directional melee on your analog stick, where you could, you know, aim your swings by the direction you move the stick, which the PC version entirely lacked for some reason. I think even if you were using a controller. But, you know, you could use that to, like, cut off limbs or specifically cut off a head, rather than just swinging wherever you swing.
Shit! Just get out of here.
I like how that apparently healed me, because now I have 75 health. My health is slowly crawling back up. Now I can sprint. And you can slide. I still haven't actually played Dying Light 2. I was looking forward to it, but I was under the misconception that it was still being published by Deep Silver because the original Dying Light was a Deep Silver published game, but it was Techland developed, who are the, you know, original Dead Island developers. So I never ended up playing it because I didn't want to spend like $80 on it, and it sounded like it needed some
Stop firing those bloody flares.
extra work.
What? Stop
So
firing.
if I can get it on
those
sale, I
flares.
probably will, but I haven't
What
played
we
Dying
gonna
Light 2 yet.
Do what? We should save them.
God's sake. What was that?
There's something in the plane. Stay back.
Hey, y'all need a firefighter around here?
Easy. Anyone
I hear
hurt?
there's a lot of fires.
Just a few bruises. I think we got lucky. I'm Michael.
Ryan.
Oh, this is fucking tremendous.
Emma, darling, I'm so sorry about Robert.
I think that guy is deaf on account of his ears are bleeding. We're gonna have to write things on a little piece of paper to give him instructions.
Hey, buddy. You got blood coming out of your ears. You know that?
What? I can't hear you. I got blood coming out of my ears.
Well, I mean, what are we going to do?
Stay off the menu.
People, this is Emma Jaunt.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know what a huge star she is. Romero winner, no less. We need to get her home to safety.
What was that?
Careful.
Here goes. Oh, hey.
My wife.
Shit. She's alive. Feel a pulse.
Get this off me.
Give me a hand here. Come on. Come on.
Michael, help.
Ready? Lift.
It's too heavy.
Nah, just cut his leg off.
I think they're getting closer. We need to go.
Well, I'm not just gonna leave them here to die.
I mean, perhaps we should stay.
Darling, the world needs you. They'll protect them.
Wait, what?
Okay, Michael, if you're sure. Here is my address, in case you change your mind.
I guess
Good
we're
luck.
gonna use her
Seriously?
house as one of our
Call the
hubs.
army. Send help. Go.
Hey, are you Emma Jaunt?
Great. Great.
We're gonna have to
Someone else made it.
defend these guys only for them to bleed out anyway.
Oh, hey, buddy. A little help here.
It's weird how you weren't there
too.
10 seconds ago in the cutscene.
Get off me!
Wow, this is not a sharp garbage machete. And it broke.
I killed it. Need a weapon.
I don't know why he's surprised. Like, you would think he's killed a zombie or two on the way here. This city looked pretty overrun in that opening cutscene. Alright, we got a garbage hammer.
Shit, there's a lot of them.
Alright. So, the swings don't feel very impactful, but this is like a, not even a tier 1 weapon. This is like a tutorial weapon. Now, you could break limbs before with a blunt weapon, but I don't know if you can still do that. And I think stuff like grenades are now a cooldown rather than a...
We're coming.
Just a... you know, single-use item. Alright, so they do have finishers at least.
What do I do?
But yeah, this starting hammer does not feel like it's hitting them as nearly hard as the game wants you to think it is. You guys dead yet?
I could burn the fuckers if I knock that tire down.
Throwing weapons was a thing you could do in the original game, but you generally didn't, because then you had to go fucking get it.
Fucking insane.
Unless you were playing as the guy who could magically teleport things back to his hand. But again, he was only in the sequel. You dead yet? You still look like you're alive. No.
How the fuck are we gonna get out of
I
this?
think he's done now.
Okay. Hey. Okay, Jesus.
Oh, God. How the fuck did this happen? It's not meant to be like this.
Okay, just, hang in there, I guess.
I thought that was a badge on the ground next to him, but I guess it was a canteen.
Hey, can you hear me? I got some water.
Now she's a zombie
See if you
already.
can drink this a little.
She's making the zombie. What a shame.
I was trying to fucking help you!
Not only are zombies tough enough to rip your arms off, but they're also tough enough to rip their own bodies in half, apparently.
66 Alpine Drive. Okay.
So in the original game, it turned out, and I don't even think this came up until Riptide, that all of the protagonists were infected, but they were like carriers rather than immune. And that's where the like fury abilities came from. So yes, that one lady being infected allowed her to manifest a gun out of nowhere. That ability is just so goofy to me. Alright, are we gonna get set loose on the world now? You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, it's a long story.
Gotta find Emma's. Oh, where in Bel Air am I?
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
So we wandered all this way. I guess we fell over that wall. And I don't think there's a map yet. The map is literally grayed out. Okay. We're not allowed to know. Oh, what do you know? Here's the map. Okay. So we're in Bel Air, which means there's a bunch of shitty mansions full of shitty celebrities or, you know, dumbass influencers and other entertainment riffraff that inhabit LA. There's not going to be a lot of likable characters in this game, I'm pretty sure, based on just where it's set.
70 Alpine Drive. So, if I head through the grounds here...
I keep hitting E. This is one of those
right
E or
by
F
Emma
games.
Jaunt's place. Need a breaker. Try in here.
Alright, looks like we're still pretty linear at the moment. This game isn't a full open world. It is a bunch of cordoned off maps like Stalker.
This should work.
Honestly, with all of the terrible PC releases lately, in terms of like optimization, and a lot of them just not being optimized for PC at all, in favor of console, I was expecting to not be able to run this great. You know, I couldn't run Dead Space, couldn't run Resident Evil 4 Remake as good as I wanted to, so I was thinking, okay, this is going to be another one where, because it's been through development hell, it's going to run terribly, inherently. And it doesn't seem to be.
Got it.
I did turn a few things down. We're not running this at like full ultra or anything, but...
Don't get hit. Simple.
Don't get hit, forehead. Okay. That's nice that kick and block are already bound to my side mouse buttons, because that would be where I would bind those instead of having to reach to them. See, in the original game, you didn't have a ground finisher, but you could just stand there, like, kicking them in the head while they're on the ground. Now, can I parry? Yes, you can. Wait. Is that like a special finisher because she was stunned, or did she somehow bite me while she was stunned? Oh, you don't even have to parry, you just basically stun them. Picked up a shovel, which better make a satisfying clonk when you hit him with it. It locks you into like a little bit of a cinematic angle when you do that. The heavy attack. So I'm guessing that is a big sweep that hits everybody in front of you. The game does also apparently have a good dismemberment system. And, I mean, the clothes are actually cutting along with the flesh, which is cool. So yeah, some good gibbon going on here. It's not Dead Space flesh peeling, but for a zombie game, you want at least a decent amount of dismemberment like this. Looking around for loot, but I think we're pretty firmly still in the tutorial zone.
Locked. Find another way inside. Oh God, so much blood.
There's the snacks that you can't actually pick up. You just instantly stuff them in your face, which was also a thing in Dying Light.
No way in.
It is weird that I guess Deep Silver retained the rights to Dead Island, but the Dead Island developers just went and made another Dead Island game, basically.
Is that a...
Anyone in there?
Alright, Maglocks.
Now that's a design flaw.
This guy's got a name. Not that I'm gonna remember it when he's dead. I don't know also if I'm supposed to wait there to do more damage, like just to let the circle get smaller.
Keycard.
Alright. He had a little hidey hole, but he was already infected when he went in here.
Locked in a panic room with a zombie. I think I saw that in a movie.
The runners do a little lunge at you. These are the fresh zombies, so they still sprint. Maybe there is a timing to it, but it's not as precise as I was expecting for a parry. And if they have low enough health, you like automatically finish them off without having to do the click. Go in the door.
Emma's place.
Alright, I didn't even know Alexa game control was a thing.
Be out the back.
But obviously I don't have that. That doesn't really seem to do that much more damage. Hold on, she dropped an energy drink. And we have cash, because of course people still want money, even though it's a limited zombie apocalypse. I mean, I guess in a limited zombie apocalypse, money still makes sense because there is still a country making use of that currency outside of the quarantine zone. So eventually, you can hold on to all that money. When you get out of there, you'll be loaded. Boy, I'm gonna get sick of that animation eventually. Is that a cavalry saber? Okay, so it is just a click. It looked like the circle was getting smaller the first time I did it. Keep hitting the button, it doesn't use any stamina. Alright, so zombies basically drop health now, because they drop snacks. Got a common officer's sword. Probably not very good, but it's probably better than a shovel. I would hope it's better than a shovel.
God, my head.
Come on, really? You can break the window, but you can't just reach in and unlock it? Is that a coyote we just heard? Off in the distance? Really doesn't do any damage. Okay. I could be attacking a lot faster than I was, I guess. Took too long for the pop-up. Oh, you can't do a bigger kick when you jump. Alright, it is definitely better than the shovel. I'm gonna go back, because I kind of figured it would make me pick something up over there and then go over here, but no, it looks like we just check over here. Make sure we're not missing anything.
My disaster could use some relief.
Some of the weapons I'm carrying are still the trash from the start. Not even real weapons. I thought that was a snack, but it was a remote, and then I was very confused when he picked it up and ate it anyway.
Oh, so hot.
So hot. Oh, I've got a fever because I'm turning into a zombie, but also it's California. Does this game have a photo mode? I'm gonna guess no. Fury mode, which we haven't hit the tutorial for yet. Knockback E, skills menu. Track quest. Fury special attack. Again, don't have that yet. Emote wheel. I don't know what contextual prompts is.
I owe you one. I need supplies.
Weird. Didn't I switch this out for a baseball bat? Or did I just get another plank of wood? Yeah, I guess I did just switch it for a better piece of wood, like a table leg or something. I thought it was a bat. Alright, we got some zombies in the pool.
That does not look safe.
I can electrify, because apparently liquids are a big thing in this, where you can, like, pour them out of a gas can and then light them or whatever. Everybody back in the pool. You can also pretty much kick them indefinitely. This doesn't use stamina either. In you go. Now that's how you make jerky. With lots of water, as you know. Can also hit people with the battery. Wait, is it still electrified even without the battery? Seems a little, odd. I guess there's no reason for me to go in there. It is a pool. Not gonna find any cool loot in the pool.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
I'm guessing there's only one actual way out of this mansion. I was like, is that part of the door? But no, that's for the blinds. It's a pool cue, but it looked like it was kind of sharpened. Okay, we're using the other end anyway. We're not going to use it as a spear. We're going to use it as a smacker. Alright, anything else in this opulent mansion?
Fuck! This is bad.
Yeah, we'll get you your malaria pills soon. Also notice there's no... Okay, you can see his jaw has come unhinged, so that's the dismemberment system at work, or the zombie brutalizing system. Mashing this man. Alright, that's probably a bit more damage you can do with a fucking pool cue. There's kind of this general idea that when someone becomes a zombie, they also become, like, extra squishy and just peel apart very easily. You know, because they're rotting a little bit. Except not these ones. These are the, you know, infected type of zombies that don't actually die before they become a zombie. He looked a little offended there. Like, you really just hit me? So far, it doesn't really feel like I'd be able to clear a crowd in this game, but I guess that depends on how powerful the special abilities are, and if we actually start getting some good cleave weapons that could take out a crowd of regular zombies all at once. That looks like a treasure box. Okay. That is a treasure box, but we need a fucking
I don't feel so good.
treasure key item to be able to open it. Means they want us to come back here. That's why we're opening up all these shortcuts. Even though these shortcuts don't lead anywhere, as far as I can tell. I guess we did kind of skip around the path it wanted me to take by going outside directly. I feel like the finisher for this thing could be just shoving it through their head. You know, like stabbing downward kind of thing. Normandy sunrise. They just gotta make it through the night. Oh, I thought those were all pick-upable. So, I mean, especially with how tutorial heavy the beginning is here, and how linear this kind of like progression is, I think this is going to be a game where I do a follow-up video after I've played a couple more hours beyond the video. Because I'd like to, you know...
Oh, great. Different code.
Actually check out if this game kind of does anything different from the original Dead Island, which is easier to do once you get into the main map.
Find. Nothing.
Well, I don't think you're going to find a key card in the letters.
Where did you put the code?
I knew you wrote your code down here in this room right next to it. You celebrities are too stupid to remember a number.
Huh, got it.
Sprinting also doesn't seem to take stamina. Did we crash like right on the Hollywood sign? Is that our plane crash up there? Or is that just your average California wildfire? No, because none of those actually come that close to LA. There's not enough forest to burn down close to the city. That's the way we're going, but I want to see if there's anything we can do here. That was lined up like that exactly, so you could answer that question for yourself. Can I? Yep. I don't need a medkit though, so that was just for fun. The first game did let you carry around propane tanks, though. You could pick them up, whereas these ones you don't seem to can.
It's Ryan from the crash.
Oh, okay. Come in.
Oh, there's my bat.
Thank God.
This was just another plank I'm carrying.
Oh, my head's gonna explode.
Why does it have, like, the black fire coming off? Is that to show that it's better? I don't know which one of these is which. This one looks dirtier than the other one. Nope, they're identical. So you still carry weapons even if they're broken. Drop that. And they just have like a generic power rating.
Sleep it off. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, let me just sleep off my becoming a zombie.
Get in.
And then I'll be fine.
It's crazies everywhere. It's a miracle you didn't get bit. Ew, is that?
I'm having a really fucking bad day, Michael.
Where's Tom Crudo? Get away from this house, you
Trey, what are you doing? Give me the gun!
No! You have been beaten. You will turn, eat us, I know. I've seen it now. Get away!
Freya! They were at the crash. I invited them. Just give me the...
No! I will not have this devil in my house!
Your house. You may have snuck your whole family in the moment I was gone, but this is still my home.
You abandoned me.
Well, I'm back now, and you are still my housekeeper, so give me the bloody... gun.
Here. For fuck's sake. God. I need to lie down.
Emma, we've got a problem. Our friend here has been bitten.
Just keep an eye on me if I get back up.
What the bloody hell does that mean?
It means they will turn into a beast. We must kill them.
This is not a fucking movie. I'm not killing them.
It's definitely not in my job description.
Oh,
God. Are they turning? Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Shoot them!
So we only survive here because these guys are idiots, basically.
Say something.
I'm not shot.
Michael fainted and the gun went off. Fucking idiot, almost hit me.
I'm more surprised that Michael got the safety off before that.
You do seem better. And the bite's healing too. But you're staying locked up.
But if the fever's gone, then that proves that
No,
I'm...
it proves nothing, okay? I mean, people are eating each other out there, and No one knows anything about what's
People
going
have
on.
been eating each other for hundreds
I
of
can't
years.
get
That's nothing
hold of
new.
my agent or my manager.
Hey, look, you can trust me. I'm a firefighter, right? I'm not about to eat anyone. On my life.
Nice try. But trusting people never worked out too well for me.
Emma!
Can I ever get 2 minutes away from him?
They're surrounding the house. They're trying to get in.
Give me the key to the cuffs. I can help.
Oh, shit. Okay, they're toy cuffs. Just press the button.
Oh,
Come
what
on.
fuck's sake?
I'd really hoped you wouldn't look. Or that you'd be a zombie and you wouldn't know any better. Alright, so of course they've gone with some kind of weird card system for your abilities, because that's all the rage these days. These literally could have just been abilities that you equip. They didn't have to be cards. The cards don't matter here. So you can have a lot of abilities, but you can't, you know, have them all equipped at once. This is the counter, which we already had. Nothing new there. I don't know how to dodge. I thought it would just be like space and sideways, but it might be double tap, which I hadn't tried. Okay, it looks like some of these are shared between characters. They're not character unique. Why have a character unique skill tree when you could have a bunch of abilities that everyone can equip, and then a couple unique ones? So block a bunch will make you a little tougher and a little stronger. So we don't have an active ability yet. You think we're gonna have a working mirror in 2023? Yeah, right. I mean, you know, it's not actually a mirror, it's just a really big TV, but still. It's very weird that I'm not here in any way, shape, or form. Kim Canaveral in the tomb of the Tiger Queen. Deep in the jungle, lost in the past. Do I want to help? Maybe after I'm done looting their house for anything good that I can throw together. I've only been to one person's house who had a sink like this, but I fucking hate these stupid bowl sinks. Just get a normal sink, you weirdos.
They're getting closer.
What do we do?
I'm going out there.
Are you sure?
Take the gun.
No, you'll need it if they get past me.
No, we have to save that for like the first 30 hours of the game before you get a gun.
I'll fucking do it.
And then the game becomes very generic once you get a gun.
Find somewhere safe.
Alright. I'm just gonna hit everybody with objects to defend the house because these people are too dumb to do that themselves. Alright. You can do a double-footed drop kick. I think he lost half of his skull there. Yeah, his skull come off. That was a good clonk. So you can't automatically finish them when they're down. You do have to kind of make sure they're stunned. You You didn't need that skull intact, did you? Ooh. An axe. A real weapon.
Well, what's the point in having a big gate if you don't close it?
I mean, we have 2 gates. I don't know how they got over the first one and then into the second one.
Come on, work, you stupid fucking thing.
Ow.
No breaker, but they must have spares in a place like this.
I would say ask them, but they're not gonna fucking know. They don't know how to take care of their own McMansion.
No breaker, but they must have spares in a place like this.
I thought I could follow the cable, but the cable is just cut. And it doesn't connect to anything. Oh, that's why that pipe is there.
They must have spares in a place like this.
Yep, and you keep saying that. There's not a lot of places to look. I thought there'd be like a little shack or something, you know? Oh, there's a garage down here. For a second, I thought I was going to teleport through the door by doing that.
Everyone keeps spare parts in the garage. No breaker. But they must have spares.
Oh my god, shut up. You can't just be like, there must be spares in here, and then repeat the, well, there's got to be spares somewhere. So yeah, you have jerry cans, but of different kinds of fluids. So you can pour water onto electricity, you know, gasoline, and then light it on fire.
You need to be on.
Can't sprint with this, can I? I can. I cannot slide with it, though. Hey. I mean, even in the original game, weapons were pretty disposable. You just use them until they break and find more. Generally wasn't a case where you needed to conserve a weapon indefinitely, so you could repair them a little bit.
Someone else can clean this up.
Shut the door! Madre mia.
I can't. I'm literally unable to shut the door. Just shut itself.
Just me left. Where's your boss?
They're downstairs in the games room, hiding. Tomorrow, I will say a prayer for Sean, but today, I thank God for keeping my children safe.
Rise of the God Spider. The number of this beast is 888. But this is not Kim Canaveral's house, unless Kim Canaveral is like, you know, the character's name, Indiana Jones kind of thing.
I think we're good. For now.
Thank you for going out there. God, this is beyond insane. I mean, I don't know how to do this. I'm not supposed to die here.
At least you'll die with me, Emma.
Oh, fantastic.
No, what I mean to say is you're not dying. Not with me around. Now, since the health of our possibly undead friend here
not
is...
undead.
We can't verify that, okay? Since your health is in question, we need a lead, person here. A lead protector. And Emma, I will be your protector.
I'll get in.
Whoa! Whoa! You got no shot on this 8-ball. Lose the cue.
Okie dokie.
He also
Don't
doesn't
touch
sound
her.
anything like Sam B.
Sam?
You hear that 8-ball line? I saw the cue and nailed it. You're shocked, I get it. I couldn't exactly call ahead.
No. Or call any time in the past 15 years since you popped out to the store.
I think we should talk about this later.
Look, I
I'm here
went
to
and I had a
get you out of
concert on
here.
an
Emma
island,
is
but
a
there was
huge
zombies.
Star. Her fans are probably crowdfunding for her rescue right now.
Guess again. City's locked tight. Being famous don't count for shit. Lucky for you, I've been through this before.
Also, that would mean that Sam B is infected as
Guess
well.
again. This zombie shit happened twice already. All got covered up. But I survived. You wanna know how? I'm immune.
Big deal. So are they.
Huh?
This motherfucker?
This motherfucker. So, you're not special, and we're doing fine, thanks.
Immune?
You still need me. I killed more zombies than you got shoes.
So what exactly is your plan for getting us out of here?
I'm still working out the details.
We don't need him.
And you know you do.
I'm immune!
Fine, you can stay. Everyone else has moved in, so why not you? I'll show you where you're sleeping. This way.
What does he mean being famous doesn't count for shit? How ridiculous!
So, immune. No big deal. I need to...
Was that an epic achievement? Is that a thing now? This is an epic exclusive, by the way, because I guess Deep Silver, despite being a big publisher, are just taking the easy bucks from the 6-month exclusivity. Doesn't really make a difference to me since I didn't buy it anyway.
Talk to our zombie expert.
Nice Yu-Gi-Oh reference right in there as one of the challenges.
What is it? One hit wonder, no. But fame. This is Emma Jaunt we're talking about here.
I bet that's going to be the thing he repeats 100 times for the next, like, 10 hours every time you walk up to him. Alright, I'm looking for skills. There we go. I hit enough buttons that I eventually found it. So I guess now I can just equip both of them? Because I didn't get a new one there. Can't go back out the way he came. That's not a real place. He was in a plot zone. Alright, we gotta go talk to Sam B. Mr. Zombie Army himself.
Stitched by blind Andalusian monks. My dog slept on it before Robert shot it. I'm sure you'll be very glad.
Damn, girl.
Sam, I am here to pick your brain.
Sam, if we're immune, we need to tell the authorities.
Sure, if you want to get dissected.
Oh, come on. We'll be VIPs.
RIPs. Emma's got 6 months of food in the basement. We can wait it out here.
That
Also,
ain't gonna work for me.
Sam's
I gotta
voice
get back to my
actor
brother. I was only meant to be
sounds like he has an accent he's trying to cover up.
You're immune. You ain't bite-proof.
I've gone toe-to-toe. I know how it is.
You don't know shit. Out there, you gotta be a mechanic, medic. Jackie fucking Chan rolled into one.
I've seen all his movies.
Alright, it's your ass. Hey, if you're going out there, you're gonna need some special sauce. Grab that machete. Okay, this is how you give it some spice. You'll need parts, though. Take some of this shit lying around here.
Alright,
So you
Sam
really
B, the
walked
expert
into a
crafter,
zombie
is going
outbreak
to
save Emma?
Should never have left her. It was just... I was young. Alright, use the workbench, and let's get cooking.
Let's make it spicy. So, like the previous game, you can just tape a bunch of shit to a weapon and it becomes electric or fire or poison or whatever. Better damage, less durability, and a fixed perk that I guess is just built into it because it's an uncommon.
Nice. You hit a zombie with that, the motherfucker's gonna stay hit.
Thanks, Sam. Hey, if you're really going out there, I got some stuff you need.
Tomorrow, I will say a prayer for Sean, but
Take some of this meat as bait. It's just meat, but the zombies go for it. Saved my life getting here. I got some meds you can have too. Just maybe next time, you give me something in return, huh?
Oh, he's the traitor, and also, I guess, her wife. Husband. That's his wife. I'm guessing the meat is one of the curveballs that we can chuck. No, maybe not. I don't even know where that went. Oh, I guess this is it? He didn't actually give it to me. I had to open his trader window. Medkit blueprint. Fuse, I'm gonna want one of those, but how much money do I have? I have 1,900. So yeah, I guess I should buy one of these and hope that it is actually worthwhile. Because it made it sound like you can't find those in the world. Generally, there's no reason to buy a weapon, though, I don't think.
Thanks.
3 guys who will be cleaning the guts of the drive.
I need to talk to Emma.
Wasn't she just standing right there? Emma, I need to get out and actually play the game, but I need to talk to you first. Like we're on an island.
In some dead fan's stomach. You won't let that happen, will you?
If I'm immune, then I need to contact the authorities.
Sam doesn't trust them.
Look, my brother is counting on me to come back. I gotta go.
We all want to leave. You wouldn't believe what we had to pay to get on that plane. We're stuck here.
And we could try to break out.
You can't just jump in a car and go. The roads are all blocked. I saw videos of cars getting swarmed. You might as well put wheels on a coffin.
Yeah, no cars.
There's millions of those things out there, just waiting to sink their teeth into us. Face it, we'd need a helicopter to get out. And everyone who has one is already fucked off in it.
I am not ready to give up. Where's the nearest evacuation center?
We were supposed to report to the helper in hotel. If Robert hadn't made other arrangements.
You're not upset he's dead?
Our marriage was just PR, okay?
Oh, well, who needs love when you're rich and famous, huh? Okay, Opera and Hotel. Thanks.
What happened to the deaf guy? Did he not make it back?
Friends, if you do find a way out.
Quick, steal all the makeup that we can craft into chemicals. You know, just a bar alloy lying around. Oh, I found a card. So I guess the cards are loot, and that's why they're cards and not just something you can equip. Which is fine, I suppose. Who are you? Elizabeth?
I've never seen anything like it. It's completely destabilized.
Where is the back door? I guess it's all the way down here. Alright, boyo, let me out.
I'm heading to the Halperin Hotel. See if the army's still there.
Yes, good. Good, exactly what I was going to tell you to do. All part of my survival plan. Oh, you'll need keys to get out. Here. Just tell them Emma Jaunt and her staff need to be evacuated immediately. Okay?
Sure thing, Michael.
$50 that he's gonna be dead by the time I come back.
They can land a helicopter right in the grounds. It's fine.
This would be a lot fucking easier with some help.
Hey, you should play this co-op. Now, originally, when they first announced it, this game was going to have 8-player co-op, but that was from one of the versions that was completely scrapped. I think that was the Jaeger version. The Spec Ops The Line developers, who were one of the, I think the original ones that were working on it before it got passed off to anyone else. But they might have been the second one, I'm not sure. Anyway, they were going to have 8-player drop-in, drop-out co-op, but they scrapped that, and I assume it's just 4 now, like the original. Does this car look really small? Also, kind of a shame that there's no driving in this. Okay, we have to find Eddie and kill him for a key, which is a separate kind of loot box. Is he in here? Is that what the game is telling me? The treasure tutorial. Alright, that feels a little more effective than before. Get out of here, trash eater. Fucking raccoon zombies. Okay. This is a fused treasure room. I'm not seeing any electricity in here to make use of these. But I bet if I hit him with my shocky machete... There we go. Electrocuted the whole room. So yeah, I guess it's not just environmental. You can trigger that stuff with your modded weapons. There's also gasoline leaking everywhere. There's blood all over the floor. This is a very liquidy room. I wonder if these are infinite capacity, though. Like, you can just pour out gasoline forever. Loot box. We got claws. Why are these even a thing lying around? Like, you know, these are not exactly the kind of average tool you would find that can be turned into a weapon. And these seem to be...
Must be the Halperin Hotel.
Non-improvised. These are like somebody's collectible. Alright, we've been... Oh, there we go. There's a quake. I was kind of hoping they'd be random, but they're probably just going to be scripted. If only I had Alexa voice controls, I could yell and this zombie would come over. I don't know why there was a cop in the sewer. This one was the only one that was, like, unaffected by that. Wow, I'm really strong. Of course, I'm not gonna find a gun in the cop car. Oh, cool. So sometimes, when you search a container, it just spits out the loot on the ground instead of, you know, just giving it to you. So you have to search it twice. There's my meat bait. So yeah, you can see it's on a timer down there, which means you don't need to keep picking up more or crafting more. Now, I wonder if you can cut off their legs before they're actually dead. Looks like yes. Come and get it. They really don't want you to learn by experimentation here. They're just going to tell you everything instead of just setting up these scenarios and letting you play with them. Like, I'm almost surprised now that it didn't just say, hey, you can hit this explosive container and it'll fly into zombies. Also weird that when you activate one of these, it doesn't actually seem to animate. Oh, you have to hold it down. That's why it didn't animate. But I guess the water is already there, so it's not going to go away. I have to jump over. Because the fluid is retained. Yeah, that's what happens when you touch a car battery. Instantly zaps you. Be a fun trap if I had actual like matches. Alright, it doesn't indefinitely spread like liquid should going downhill like that.
Are you still out there? Can you hear me? Is this working? Can anybody hear me?
Hello? Need some help?
Ah, good. Finally, some life out there. You're not much to look at, but I'll take a chance on you. Say, you seen another kid out there?
Not seen anyone alive.
Damn it. Must have thought I was shooting at her and got spooked. Well, listen, if I get the gate, can you search the front? You find that girl, you bring her around back, and we'll straighten this thing out. Just watch out for the other trespassers. They bite. Hey, get out of there, you scourge of Satan!
Guess I'm the cavalry in this movie.
You know, I heard this scourge came from outer space. A lot of weapons. Oh, it's a shame.
Fuck. I gotta find the old guy before they get him too.
You know, for a Miss Chow, she certainly doesn't look very Asian. It's just funny that it was labeled Zombie Chow when I walked up. This axe kind of bad. I'll find my machete. Maybe that wasn't the right dead person? Ow. Hello? Okay. He's shooting from upstairs.
Find that girl.
Something else found her first.
Well, I say it's about time we send these party crashers back to hell.
Yeah, take out these crispy critters. Crispy critters? Why do I have so much health now? I have 350.
I need to talk to you.
390? 400 is like my max right now already. And we started with like 100. Oh, this is not our current quest to equip. What the hell were you wearing? Is that living legend Curtis Sinclair? Oh. I don't actually know what he said, so I don't know what he wants me to do.
It's a damn shame about
Stand
that
at the
girl,
exact right
but,
distance.
I'm sure you did what you could. Curtis Sinclair's the name. Did a bit of acting in my time. Ask your mother, kid. Pleasure to meet you in these dark times.
Hey, I recognize you. All those westerns and stuff. You coming down?
Listen, I need help. Years of doing my own stunts means, well, the old hip won't survive this drop. I need to get my chairlift to get down, but the power in the house is gone kaput.
I rewired a plug once, but it caught fire.
Check the connections down at the end of the yard. See if the problem's there. Now, if you can get things running, I can buzz you inside. Godspeed, kid.
I mean, clearly they have, you know, character-specific voice lines that are just kind of inserted in there regardless of which character you're playing. They'll always respond to exactly what the person said. But it sounds like it was all recorded in a completely different, like, sound studio than all of the NPCs. So, Ryan sounds much further away than the fucking guy up there talking to us, which is weird.
Well, that's a problem.
I'll throw away all my crappy weapons. Were you alive? No. But it made a weapon, like, clunk sound when I hit him, so... thought I actually hit a living zombie. Alright, steel pipe. Ow. Oh, we gotta do a little bit of improvised wiring here.
Oh, that'll spark things up.
Fine, I'm just a little bit conductive.
You did it. Now, get your keister in here. We're not out of the woods yet.
Good. It is a shame that sometimes they just kind of ignore your hits, like it doesn't really stun them.
Word to the wise, kid. If you're gonna fight these things with grenades, don't do it in your own home. Well, luckily,
The lift rail looks sturdy. Power it up, and I'll take my chances. Well, either my ears are playing tricks on me, or trouble's on its way. I'm gonna need you to clear the runway. Go. Steady, Peggy. We want to hit the zombie, not the head.
Seen a lot of crits popping up. I don't know if that's because they're distracted. I don't think we have enough time to mop up all that's left of these stragglers.
Well. If it isn't my snot-nosed, spoiled rattler that threw my favorite maids of the zombies to see its own time. Oh, well, give that cowardly little shit the beating he deserves. Oh, what a rush! Oh, I don't know about you, kid, but there's more than enough excitement for one day.
I would say that, you know, more actors should be like this, but he's probably also racist and a womanizer. That's kind of the trade-off.
A lot of great memories here. A lot of loving. A lot of fighting. And a hell of a lot of noise complaints from the neighbors. And to think I said they wouldn't catch me dead in that chairlift.
Let me just loot whatever he's got lying around in this room.
Someone up there must really like me if they sent you to save me, huh? Not sure what I did to deserve it, though.
Well, I'm no angel, that's for sure.
Listen, anything in this house you need, it's yours. It's the least I can offer you. We damn sure can't stay here, though. How's it looking out there?
Really, really shitty. But there's a group of survivors at Emma Jaunt's place.
Well, I'll be damned. The neighbors were here all along. I ought to give him a piece of my mind for not checking in on me.
He's dead. Turned zombie on our evac flight and they shot us down. Emma made it out, though.
He's dead? Damn shame. The son of a bitch owed me money. Oh well. I'll make my way over.
So he was the one that
after I
turned
say
into a
my
zombie on the
goodbyes to
plane.
this place. Yeah, you did good today, kid. Thanks again.
Hey, stuff happens pretty fast out there. I should take you to Emma's myself.
Watch your tongue, kid. I'm old, not senile. Peggy here will make sure I get there just fine. You'll see. Now get.
I wonder if it's going to be a recurring thing where NPCs have guns and you don't, for like most of the game. They just flaunt them at you. Alright, well, I think that is a look, for now, at Dead Island 2. Seems alright, but again, I think the assessment, it's more Dead Island, is accurate. It definitely has some changes, but it seems like they wanted to stick very close to the source material, for better or worse. So if you didn't like Dead Island, you probably won't like this. And if you did, you'll probably still like this. And if you're playing with friends, you'll probably like it either way. even if you don't like it that much. But yeah, having this be a much more linear kind of map, because, you know, sure, you have all these mansions, but there's like one specific way through them, does feel a little more restrictive than having the big maps in the previous game, because the first game also had zones, but they were much bigger zones where you were meant to drive across them, whereas here they seem like they're going to be much smaller zones that are, I guess, more dense, with a lot less, like, empty space. But yeah, I'm going to keep playing this for a bit, and if I get to a different or more interesting part, if I get out of Beverly Hills here and get into, like, the actual city, then maybe that'll be worth continuing, or, like, you know, along the beach. But for now, thank you for joining me, and I might see you back here in LA soon. But until then, you folks all take care.